According to Harris English, the PGA Tour could be heading toward one of the biggest schedule shakeups in its history. English revealed this week that the Tour is seriously considering pushing its season back an entire month, starting only after the NFL wraps up. Speaking at the RSM Classic, he said starting after the Super Bowl makes sense because the Tour simply can't compete with football for attention. And that single shift might be the first domino in a much bigger transformation coming in 2027. English didn't stop there. He hinted that the Tour's current structure of signature events might disappear altogether. Instead of a handful of elevated tournaments scattered through the year, English said the plan being discussed would make every event equal. That means a full slate of roughly 20 to 22 tournaments where the top players would be required to show up week after week. He believes that model would ensure star-studded fields from start to finish, because skipping an event could dramatically hurt a player's standing. The idea fits in perfectly with what new Tour's CEO Brian Rolapp has been promising since day one. Rolapp made it clear he wants significant change, not small adjustments. He laid out 3 principles for the future: competitive parity, scarcity, and simplicity. And a shortened, unified schedule might be the clearest path toward all 3. Still, shifting the Tour's start date comes with major consequences. Looking at the current 2026 lineup, beginning the season after the Super Bowl would mean opening with the Phoenix Open. That also means classic early season tournaments like the Sony Open, the American Express, and the Farmers Insurance Open wouldn't fit into the new timeline. Even the Sentry, which already took a hit when the Kapalua course was damaged, would be squeezed out. A schedule that starts with Phoenix and runs through 20-plus events only reaches the Travelers' Championship in midsummer. Long-standing tournaments, fan favorites, and historic stops might be left behind. The Tour could theoretically shift some of those events to the fall or integrate them into the Korn Ferry Tour system, but nothing has been finalized. What is clear is that English's comments give the strongest indication yet of where the Tour is headed. Rolapp wants the best players together more often, in events that feel special for fans and for competitors. A later start, a tighter schedule, and equal weight tournaments would absolutely deliver that. Change is coming to the PGA Tour, and if these early hints are correct, the landscape of professional golf could look drastically different by the time 2027 arrives.